Ferrari just confirmed a significant upgrade package for the Spanish Grand Prix as the prancing horses are eager to finally strike back at their already well-upgraded Red Bull counterparts. Despite the Raging Bulls suffering a displeasing start to the new era, with 3 self-inflicted retirements just in the first 3 rounds, Red Bull have been on a charge ever since, as Max Verstappen won every single race he's finished, beating Ferrari's Charles Leclerc 3-2 in this season's victories. Ferrari held the edge over Red Bull in the Bahrain season opener, but the gap quickly diminished as Red Bull introduced upgrade after upgrade to close up to rivals Ferrari, going as far as spending $2 million on a single 8-kilo weight-saving package in Imola. A step that quickly paid off as the Bulls took a dominant 1-2 in the car's maiden race since shedding off the weight. So it seemed only a matter of time until the Scuderia announced a major upgrade package to their F175 race car in response to Red Bull's lighter, upgraded machine. So what upgrades are Ferrari bringing to Barcelona? Will it really help them close the gap to Red Bull? And what was Red Bull's response as the tables were set to turn? Stay tuned, as this is exactly what we'll be covering in today's video. In order to keep the pace, we need to develop ourselves and introduce upgrades, admitted the Scuderia's team principal, Mattia Binotto. I think it's not a surprise that we may have a package in Barcelona which will be important for us. As usual, I hope that the package we are introducing is working as expected in order to try to catch up the current gap we've got compared to the Red Bull, he added, as he reckons Red Bull are currently lapping a couple of tenths quicker than the Scarlet Red cars. Ferrari's upgrades are reported to do with solving porpoising, decreasing the ride height and therefore the unwanted drag. Subtle tweaks to the chassis will be seen in Spain, but the most important modification to the car will be invisible to the naked eye, as Ferrari confirmed a new floor design to be the most radical of changes. Red Bull have opted for a lower drag specification this season, beating Ferrari at the game they used to dominate, straight-line speed. And despite the Ferrari having an edge in cornering speed with the car's high downforce nature, the approach simply didn't translate to lap time, especially on a track like Miami. There's not a single more important part of the 2022 cars than their floors. With Formula One's recent switch to the ground effect cars in order to eliminate the dirty air and increase overtaking, the complex barge boards and front-wing aerodynamic elements are long gone. So, the majority of a team's performance is now coming directly from its floor design. But the upgraded floor is not just a matter of reduced drag and running the car lower. With the ground effect cars, a new phenomenon, the now well-known and fan-favorite porpoising, has been an issue plaguing the prancing horses since the start of the season. And despite it not being half as severe as that of Mercedes, Ferrari admitted the floor design has a lot to do with their bid to eliminate the porpoising they've been prone to. But Red Bull couldn't leave this one hanging, as the team's advisor, Helmut Marko, confirmed Ferrari won't be the only team bringing upgrades to Barcelona. We will have new parts there, and will finally reach our optimum weight, Marko revealed. So far, we have been quite a bit over the required minimum weight of 798 kilograms. The Maranello-based outfit has been meticulous with their timing of an upgrade package, knowing they have the benefit of comfortably leading both the championships following Red Bull's 3 retirements. Binotto believes Red Bull's tendency to overspend on upgrades right from the get-go will allow Ferrari to widen the gap between the teams in the latter stage of the season, and allow them to eventually emerge victorious as a direct result of their patience. With the budget cap firmly set at $140 million, Ferrari is playing chess, not checkers, waiting for Red Bull to overdevelop and perhaps even learn from the RB18's upgrades directly, to avoid bringing a non-functioning modification to their own car. I hope, because there is a budget cap, that at some stage Red Bull will stop developing. Otherwise, I think I will not understand how they can do that, Binotto revealed his concern. But Red Bull quickly shut down his worries, as Marko insisted they're pretty much on par with Ferrari regarding their spending, as he pointed to Carlos Sainz to be the cause of the teams being level on their finances. I don't think so, he answered, when asked whether Red Bull overspent on their upgrades. We plan our updates in such a way that we always lose weight with each update because, unfortunately, we still haven't reached the minimum weight. And we won't quite reach it with the next update either. I don't think we are in a significantly different position to Ferrari in this regard, especially since I wonder what effect it has on them that Carlos Sainz has already crashed the car several times. That can't be cheap. Us and Ferrari are on an equal footing. "We are still looking forward to the big fight, and we have full confidence in the FIA to ensure that everything goes well," Marco added, referring to the governing body keeping an eye on the team's spending. "The difference will be made in whoever manages to get the best out of their package on the respective circuits," he concluded. When asked whether the Red Bull is currently a quicker package than the Ferrari, Binotto has been hesitant to make any comparison, saying the cars are pretty much on equal footing, revealing that he believes Red Bull's edge came simply from the newly introduced upgrades. "I believe it's that they have got upgrades in the last races that have made their cars simply faster," he admitted, before his star driver and championship leader, Charles Leclerc, joined in on the conversation. "Of course, they've been improving," said Leclerc when asked about Red Bull. "I think we all expected them to be improving. They are a very strong team, and we are aware of this, so it's not a surprise. But I am also confident about my team, and I'm sure that will bring upgrades that will bring us back to the top," he added. There's no denying that Red Bull's raw speed is greater than that of the Ferraris, but gremlins have been plaguing the Milton Keynes outfits severely more than the Italian team, with Christian Horner admitting Sergio Perez came mighty close to get another Red Bull retirement in Miami as he suffered an issue with a sensor on one of his cylinders and lost 20 kilowatts as a direct result. And it could very well be a car's reliability that decides the outcome of this season, something which could easily become Ferrari's biggest asset. Many have predicted that Ferrari will come out inferior in the development race, as the Italians don't have the best of reputations for successful mid-season upgrades. Ferrari had a strong start to a season, both in 2017 and 2018, when Sebastian Vettel set his sights on the all-conquering Lewis Hamilton, managing to beat him over the span of the first half of the season. But Mercedes struck back with an upgraded version of their car, a deed Ferrari had no answer to as they fell back severely, allowing Hamilton to claim both championships with multiple races still on the cards. But one could argue it's quite different this time, given the step up the team took in terms of its power unit, with the Ferrari engine now being commonly referred to as the strongest of them all. It seems all Ferrari need to do is to keep improving in the aerodynamic side of things. If they keep up with Red Bull in the chassis design choices, the tables could turn fairly quickly, and Ferrari could once again get back to championship-winning form, ending its 14-season drought. Leclerc is currently enjoying a 19-point lead over Verstappen, but the Red Bull driver admitted he enjoys doing all the chasing at the moment as he made the comparison to his last season's fight with Hamilton. "I like the position I'm in at the moment, knowing that the car is quick," Max revealed. And for example, end of last year, of course, I was the one who was being hunted. And that was actually not a great position because I knew that we didn't have the pace anymore, he added, before his Ferrari counterpart took a completely opposite approach to the Red Bull man. "Well, I think we have only been in one position since the beginning of the season, which means we are hunted for now," said Leclerc. "I quite like this position, to be honest, because it means that you are doing something right. But it is also true that it's 2 races that the gap is slowly closing down. But yeah, I don't really mind, to be honest, whichever position I am in, I just want to be the most competitive out there. And at the moment, it seems that Red Bull has the upper hand in the races." On overall pace, they were just stronger, Leclerc concluded, after a second-place finish in Miami. There is not much more to add. Before, Max made his joking admission, "I just need to finish all the time." We want to know what you guys think. Who will hold the upper hand in Barcelona? Are you worried about Red Bull overspending as their upgrades do not seem to be stopping anytime soon? And who is your championship favorite, Ferrari or Red Bull? Let us know in the comments down below. We've let YouTube decide which video of ours you would enjoy watching next the most based on your own unique watching habits and preferences. Let's see if they are right.